Bioshock 2 hard difficulty walkthrough for ArmageddonGaming.com. So in this video we're going to be making our way through the apartments. The glowing bodies mean that you can harvest with little sisters, but I'm not going to be doing that. It's basically just a standoff against a bunch of people. So you can do that if you want, get to Adam. But I'm not going to be including that in my videos. It just would get too tedious and take up too much time. That would be like including all the hacking in the first game. It's just not necessary. But we're just going to be making our way through our apartments. We're going to get a power to the people station. And we're going to upgrade our rivets gun damage, which is just going to further power it up even more. So I can further contradict what I said in my first few videos where I'm not going to be using it, where I will be using it. So there's 2 or 3 floors you got to go through to get to the top floor in Grace's room. If you haven't really been following the story, Grace is the lady you got to get the key card from. There's an achievement to save all the little sisters and spare 3 people's lives. Grace is one of them. At risk of spoiling, I'm not going to tell you who the rest of them are, but if you want to save Grace, you can. If you want to kill her, you can. It really doesn't affect much. So I saved the little sister there. We're only going to buy one other plasmid, which is going to be Winter's Blast. And from there on, all of our Adam is just going to go towards either upgrading our current plasmids, and I'll probably only be upgrading... Yeah, that guy scared me. He moved and I got scared and out of reflex. We're only going to be upgrading mainly our electric bolt plasmid, and if we have the Adam, our Winter's Blast plasmid. And after that we're just going to be buying tonic and pretty much just tonic slots. We don't even really need plasmid slots. So don't fuck this up. Luckily I got it done before they could do any damage to me. Now, as you'll be able to see, from this moment on in the game, I really have no trouble with health packs or money anymore, because once you kind of pass a certain threshold of like $200 or $300, it's really hard. You have to actually try to run out of money. Like, if you're stupid with your money, you'll run out. But all I buy with my money is health packs and Eve kits, and maybe very rarely some rivet gun ammo or drill fuel. I think I buy some drill fuel in this, if not this video, the next one. So here I'm drunk, which sucks. So what happens when you auto loot everything? You get drunk. There's just so much loot to find in these apartments. You can see in that window to our right is the power to the people station we'll be getting. It's not hard to get at all. You just gotta, in a way, backtrack. It's the opposite way of where you're supposed to go. Now this guy runs over here and he's all of a sudden gone, but when you turn back around you'll see all these corpses lying around, which ironically aren't corpses. And hit detection isn't there either. So I don't do much research. I don't think I do any research in this video, but in the next video I try to get a little bit off. If you find a health kit or an Eve kit and you're full, but you have some missing out of your bar, I suggest using it and filling up your bar, but picking up the other one so you're still full, because you can't really come back and get it after you leave this level anyway, so it would just be a waste. So we're going to upgrade our rivet gun damage. And the way I'm going to be doing this now is I'm going to be using my drill to run around with and to kind of kill like single people, like this one guy staying around, and then there's going to be 2 more guys dropping down. But when I gotta face a group of them or someone at a range, I'll use the rivet gun. And then later in the game, we're gonna be using the grenade launcher. So this camera will actually pick up a splicer in a few seconds. Because once you go through and get this plasmid right here, one of them will spawn and the camera will pick them off. So really the rest of this video is just clearing through the apartments. There's really not much combat left, so I'll leave you guys to it, and I'll check you guys in the next video.
Off the stage!
Blood divides us, monster. It's blood that makes us strangers. But thanks to Dr. Lamb, we're all family now. One people, one cause. You can stop this heart bleed, this old body, but you cannot end the family. And as for you, Tin Daddy, you're dying alone. Ryan, that in Rapture, it didn't matter where you came from. Bump! Times got hard and all our old bigotries bubbled right back up. But Dr. Lamb showed us that down under the skin, down under the money, down under our very name, we are family. Bounces off the glass as I watch. I fold these paper effigies. Grace's room is just up ahead. Now, she's been sending all manner of unkindness